Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Texas League. Tonight it's the third of this four-game weekend series between the Springfield Cardinals and the Arkansas Travelers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Billy Thornton, a left-hander out of Oklahoma, will be on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy has a three-pitch mix, and he needs all three of his pitches. If he has them all working and uses them properly, he has a chance to be very effective.
Stepping up to the plate, number 79. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Second baseman, number 79.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Thornton isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. In now, Perez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. One out, nobody on.
Hey, one away, one away.
0-1 is a circle change that's over for a called strike. Swing and a miss. Looked like the screwball there. Two gone.
Hey, now we got two.
Stepping in now, Jose Garcia. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. A changeup over the inside corner. Bases are empty here with two men out. Grounded to short. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired.
No one out now, no one out.
First delivery to him on the way. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And that one is gone. Solo shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him. And this ball game is tied at 1.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter.
Standing in now, Dylan Carlson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 309 is the average entering play. No home runs just yet, and 5 driven in. Now the 1-0. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. The 1-2 locks him up for strike 3.
Hey, let's go right here.
Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out.
Hey, one out here. We got one.
Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
1-2.
And he fouls this one off. Here he comes again. 1-2. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Into the box now, number 73. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's one pitch away.
And two away now.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Digging in, number 13. His average coming into this one is just barely over 200, so he'll be looking to turn the page on a slow start here. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Now here's a screwball that misses, and that'll even the count at 1-1. Here's another 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
One out, one out.
Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Now to the plate, number 79. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Here we go, guys.
And he takes a strike 3 called on the screwball, and that's how the inning will end.
Number 26.
Now the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it.
Jose Garcia.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. So striding forward now, Victor Roach. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No balls and 1 strike.
Hey, 2 down here.
The windup and the 0-1. Way in front of that fastball.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Strike this guy out.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Dylan Carlson, he got called out on strikes his last time through.
Look looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs.
Look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the fifth. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Now batting.
Into the box, number 73. As he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt, in particular that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
Misses. Ball 2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
2 out, nobody on. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Ready with another 2-2. And he will strike him out. Look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings.
Steven.
Here comes the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Hey, play it first. Play it first.
A ball and a strike. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night, changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
And he struck him out.
That's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
In there for strike 1. 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Here we go, guys.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Perez. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
A ball and 2 strikes. Fouled away. Looking to send him packing again. Hit on the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now. So far, this has been a very productive outing. We're into the middle innings of this one, and his pitch count is down, and this might be one of those starts where he can work deep into this game, possibly into the 8th or 9th inning.
And it's fouled away. Count remains at 0-2. Another Another 0-2 home. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. We're in the 7th. Now another 0-2. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Road.
On its way is pitch number 75. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Under it is the left fielder, and that's the 3rd out.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Arkansas took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Billy Thornton notches his 3rd win of the year as he finishes 7 innings, allowing only 1 hit. Pat Light wraps it up for the save, his 4th of the season. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com. Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the AA Texas League. Tonight, the finale of this 4-game set between the Arkansas Travelers and the Springfield Cardinals. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've brought 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this series has been a little bit of back and forth, dropping the first one, finding a way to battle back, and then dropping the 3rd one of this 4-game set. Let's see if they can find a way to tie this rubber game.
You know, Dero, this is one of those, if you could win game 4 of this series and walk away with a split, you almost feel like you won this series. This is a big one here today.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This ground over to first. White gloves it. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Hey, we got one.
Here's the first pitch to him. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1 out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting 3rd.
Stepping in now, Jose Garcia, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs, insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Under it is the right fielder. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Bouncer up the middle. And now from the air, a jump throw in the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out.
And make that jump throw to first base.
Yeah, one of the tougher plays in our game. A lot of great second basemen in our sport make this look easy, but I'll tell you what, it's not. To throw the ball to first base while your entire body and momentum is headed towards left field is one of the most difficult things to do. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, And day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
Has a look, now the pitch.
Nope.
And there's ball one. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet, and I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
Now a screwball is poured over for a strike, and he takes command 1-2. The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Hey, come on now, come on.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
Hey, nobody out now.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Batting ninth.
Standing in now, Stephen Barron, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. High in the air. Thornton just to the left of the mound, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Bishop moves over, and the inning is over.
Number 26.
Here we go, guys.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got to hurry, and Beckham's throw is in time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Dylan Carlson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Casey Grayson, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. This ball will be chopped foul. The 1-2. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Now another 1-2. And he got him.
Shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. 2 out, no.
Hey, come on, big guy. Need a strikeout.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2.
2 outs here.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame. They look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they face other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Behind 0-2 now.
Nobody out now. Nobody out.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Bishop is there. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Over now and set to go number 79. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Perez, he'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Waiting on it, the right fielder. 1 away. Striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
The 7th inning is one of... Oh, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Oh, and he misses it. Standing in, Victor Roach. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. About over 90%. That's about as good as it gets.
Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he struck him out. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face them.
And we'll have to leave it there. It's been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
1-2 now. Struck him out. 1-0 our score, as there are an awful lot of zeros on that line score to this point. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. One out, nobody on.
Hey, plays at 1 now.
And he struck out again. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Hey, 2 away, 2 away.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Shot to the left. And 8 innings have come and gone now.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched 1-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
And that 1 run held up tonight. 1-0 the final. The Travelers took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Billy Thornton with his 4th win this season as he struck out 13 in this one. Number 88 is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Pat Light closes the door for the save, his 7th of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.